Sebastian and I have the honor of presenting this year's Gotham for Best Director, a brand new category for the Gothams. Shocking.
Interesting. To be a great director means having the heart and inspiration of an artist, but also the business acumen and leadership skills of a CEO.
The best directors not only have the gift of creative vision, but the ability to translate and communicate that vision to everyone.
It is such a gift as an actor to collaborate with a director who inspires you to do your best work, meeting you half or the whole way.
Tonight we celebrate 5 directors who have created the following fascinating worlds we get to experience, including 3 Hindu women who migrate to Mumbai and forge a unique sisterhood, a young sex worker who thinks she's found her happily ever after, a Chinese man recently released from jail on his journey of redemption.
A portrayal of the complicated, heartbreaking, and beautiful transgender experience of a suburban teen, as well as 2 boys whose journey in the Jim Crow South show the ugly truths of racism, injustice, and the lasting effects of trauma. These are the 2024 Gotham nominees for Best Director.
And the 2024 Gotham Award for Best Director goes to Mello Ross, Nickel Boys. Woo!
I think I'm the tallest person ever up here. Also, yeah, this is super unexpected and very weird. I'm embarrassed, but also the other films that were nominated are pretty phenomenal. I also kind of don't believe in the idea of best because we know what goes into making films and it's pretty difficult. And yeah. And I think, yeah, there's mostly just thanks to be given to the people who supported the film, specifically the department heads from Nora Mendez, who's here, who is production designer, to Jomo Frey, who's an incredible DP. But also we have like the producers that allowed this film to happen, Alana Mayo at Orion, Jeremy Kleiner, Dee Gardner, David Levine, Jocelyn Barnes. It's, I don't know if you all have seen the film, it hasn't come out yet, but it's a pretty rare combination of aesthetic values. Aside from the brilliant Anjanou Ellis-Taylor, who leads the film, is like the film's heart, to Brandon Wilson and Ethan Harisi, who became the sort of heart and soul of the project, essentially. I'm unsure if you guys have read Colson Whitehead's Nickel Boys, but it's based on, yeah, shout out to Colson. I already feel like I've been up here for a really long time. But I have to say this, the book, Colson Whitehead's Nickel Boys, is based on the Dozier School for Boys, which is a reform school in North Florida that closed in 2011, and then bodies began to be exhumed in 2013, which is pretty bizarre and macabre and horrific. And there's kids ages like 5 who were just sort of murdered in this school. And it's very tied to the Sugarcane documentary in that these kind of schools existed all over the country. So shout out to that film. But the Nickel Boys aesthetic is sort of thinking about what can happen when you bring sort of the camera into the body of a person and a character to sort of give them life. How do you give life to the Dozier School boys? And so if you haven't seen the film, go into it thinking about that. Thanks to everyone who's listening still. Jocelyn Barnes, you're the best. I'll see you all at some point in time. Thanks.